And let's go ahead and do this last rites quest before we move on in here. So it said bridge north of Blackbow. I'm assuming that bridge, and I think it said at midnight, if I'm not mistaken. At nighttime, not midnight, just nighttime. Okay. Wrong thing. Midnight is nighttime, so that works. Alright, bridge to the north. Let's repair our sword too while we're at it. Let's go ahead and use another journeyman's thing on it. That'll bring it up to 86. Picking up this journeyman repair stuff was a good decision. If it was all amateur, we would be constantly repairing our stuff still. Okay, we got a Baron's henchman. What's up, old gran?
What's the matter? A monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Can you tell me anything more?
You see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the whiting lighter. And I'd leave it, where the wood's not so terrifying. So, I thought to myself, maybe you.
Sure it's your husband's ghost?
Ye saying I can't tell me own man? I'm old, but I ain't gone daft yet.
Not what I meant. There's wraiths that deceive, assume the form of dead loved ones. Trows, for instance, or dunnies.
Nay, I'm sure this is Jackamar. In me dreams he spoke of our nuptials, how we danced at Bellatane, how the Redanians killed him at Rind.
Rind? You've either mixed something up or you're very old indeed. Battle happened 80 years ago.
Oh, aye. Slip of the tongue. Meant to say the Battle of Rivia.
Be glad to help. Where's Jackamar buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbow, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring. Once you've laid it down, come to me for your reward. I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Lessie.
Now where the hell? Strange.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to that. I know there's something about this lady's husband, and now we're going to this girl's hut for some reason. Is that the Peller's hut? Yeah, I think I see Princess over there. Okay. We're finding the old woman's husband's grave. Probably this one.
Must be Jackamar's grave.
I feel like Witcher senses shouldn't point out a specific grave like that, but sure.
Alright, that's done.
Placed a ring on there, and we're just returning to the old woman for a reward? Is that literally the whole thing? I guess so. This quest was easier than I thought it'd be. She's probably in Blackbow somewhere. There was something about a girl named Lessie, I heard. I don't know. Maybe she'll pop up now.
First the armies passed,
oh yeah,
then
Lessie.
the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be Witcher, what brings ye?
Lessie, right? Wanted to talk to your grandma.
To my... But she's been dead for years.
Oh, spooky!
Guess I talked to a ghost. Why wasn't she buried alongside her husband?
I can't say for certain. I was a little lass then. But me mum told me that shortly afore Gran died, she learned Grandad had kept lovers on the side. She had no desire to lie beside him.
Seems she changed her mind. She wanted something to connect her and her husband in the afterlife. Asked me for help.
It's hard to believe. But you've an honest look about you. If you helped Gran, you deserve a reward. Here, tain't much, but I'm afraid it'll have to do. White one. What's your
25
business?
more
Bloody
experience
Baron
points.
everywhere?
We're really inching our way up to level 15. We're actually almost there. Holy crap. It might be possible at this rate that once we clear out all of these question marks, we might hit level 16 this stream. Just maybe. Alright, so we're going to go down to Frischlow once again, and we're going to clear out these 3 next. So let's find the signpost here, right behind us. We're getting stuff done this stream. It's not important stuff, it's the boring stuff, but we're getting it done. And by God, by whatever person you may or may not worship, we're getting it done. Okay, so like to the south. Yep, quest completed. This is a guarded treasure, right? Of course, more wraiths. I feel like wraiths are most of what we're dealing with in this whole area. Which again, aren't too bad as long as they don't gang up on you like they are me right now. I think there's a third one. No? I feel like there's gonna be a third one. Or maybe even a fourth one. It's a night wraith. Okay. Let's make sure we got Yurden out. Hi. You're behind me. I feel like night wraiths are easier than noon wraiths. Could be wrong though. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Should be dematerializing. Nope. I mean, that's one way to dematerialize. I meant more splitting up into the other 3, but hey, that works. A soaked leather. Is this a treasure hunt? Am I blasting through this? Not with a crossbow. There we go. Enhanced Griffin Gauntlets. Right, there was another thing for the Griffin Scavenger Hunt down here, and now we've completed it. I completely forgot that was down here. Cool. I don't think that counted as the guarded treasure, though. Because it still shows on our map. It shows like down on this level. Was there another chest down here that I missed? There was. A Kedwini Cuirass, which is a relic. Is that better than what we have, though? Probably not, but I'll check. It is not, of course. Alright. It's fine. That is grayed out now on our map. Let's go a little bit more south. I think our next thing should be pretty close. What is that? That's a gargoyle? What level is it? What level 19? We can take it. We can take it. Oh god, it's strong though. Probably should have quick saved before trying it. Oh right, that's a thing with gargoyles, the poison. I mean, we're kind of beating its ass. Yeah, we kind of beat its ass. It's no earth elemental. It is a little dangerous. Was that what I was looting here? That guy's body was the guarded treasure? Okay. Whatever. We have one more thing somewhere to the south here. It might have been out in the water. I can't remember. But I know there was one more thing. No, it's this way. Waiting for it to appear on my map. There it is. Oh, it's a stone. A place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Don't mind if I do. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Whew. Always a willing sight. It's like a free point of interest too. Gives us a free ability point. I'm going to put that into my bleeding. That is actually helping. I feel like the play right now is to put a point into crippling strikes and then start putting points into delusion. And then after delusion is done, we can double back and start putting points into our adrenaline stuff here. And we might just not do win. Because how many did I say? 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't need Flood of Anger. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots from this, 10 from that, 11 from Delusion. And we only have 1 slot left. We might throw that into Deadly Precision. And that would cover all 12 of our slots here. I think that's how I want to do it. I'm not 100% sure, though. We'll see. Where to next? I think we're continuing down this road, yeah, to these 2 locations and another sign marker over there as well. We're going to, I think it's Olena's Grove next, is the name of the place. We'll just run this way. Be on the lookout for more wraiths spawning. So I don't think that was all the wraiths here. Could have been, though, since we're back at Frischlow. Okay. Let's start inching towards the next area. It's nice to finally be able to clear out all of this. And maybe at Olena's Grove we'll find the... I don't have any more roads to follow, I'm realizing. There should be a road to Olena's Grove. Is there not? No, it cuts across here. Okay. If we get a level up, we can double back to the byways, finally. What? Oh, Neckers. I wasn't sure what that sound was that it made. Neckers are weird, man. I think they're as close as you get in the Witcher games to, like, goblins, but they're kind of, like, more monster-ish, if that makes sense. Like, cave-dwelling goblins. Maybe not, no, because Neckers more, they, like, dig around and stuff. I don't know. Is that... That's an Al-Ghul. Level 13. As long as it doesn't do the spikes thing, though, I'm cool with fighting it. And I wanted to get the drop on it before it did that, and it worked out well. Alright, that's one of the 2 markers over here. We should be hitting Olena's Grove. What is that? Is it dangerous? Oh, it's just an Andrega warrior. Hopefully it was the only warrior. Oh, this was an abandoned site. I didn't even realize. This must be the actual grove, maybe? Yeah, I see the signpost right there. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize they went hand in hand here. That's our level up too. Alright. Let's throw this last point into crippling strikes. We got another slot over here that we can use as well. I think for now, since we don't have delusion quite yet, we'll throw resolve there. When do I unlock this mutation slot? At level 16 in one more level. Okay. Cool. More ways to become overpowered. We are not overpowered in the slightest. We're barely scratching by with some of the stuff we're doing. I'm gonna clear this out, and then maybe this, and then we'll hit the byways. How about that? So let's go kind of northeast.
The price for their help. Blood.
I don't see like any merchants or anything. Maybe? Was that a herbalist symbol actually? That was a herbalist symbol. Let's go check out what he has. Maybe make some more potions and stuff.
And you shan't steal no young'uns?
Hey, buddy.
What?
Who? You.
Got anything interesting?
And me. Okay. Can't ever sell like super important stuff to these herbalists, but I can sell like all the food stuff I pick up. Did that say a master crafted saddle? And it only does 35? What a rip. What an actual rip. Okay. Anything new here? We can buy everything for the enhanced moon dust. And craft that. The Superior Dragon's Dream. We are missing Aether. Can we craft the Aether? No, because we need the white gull. Right. That's why we needed the white gull, and we are missing Cherry Cordial and Mandrake Cordial for it. Okay. So no Superior Dragon's Dream for a little bit. Anything for all of this? Nope. 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 Yes. Bear Fat. Blowball. And Arenia. And we have enhanced necrophage oil. Pretty good. What's that? Cave troll liver? We need to kill a cave troll for that. And I usually spare the cave trolls. I usually spare the trolls in general. Okay, and for this one, Devourer's Blood. We've fought a couple of Devourers. And I've looted their bodies, but I haven't gotten their blood. We're also missing whatever this is, Quebrith. It's not worth making the Quebrith, though, until we get the Devourer's Blood. This one, we're missing Vermilion. Can we make the Vermilion? Having Superior Vampire Oil would be great, should we ever come in contact with a vampire. We need the white gold. It looks like we need white gold for any of the base ingredients. So that makes sense. Alright, and potions are a no. Okay. We've made a few more things, but nothing major. Alright, and we're going northeast, I said. Why is my health bar not showing up? That concerns me a little bit. I would like to see what my health is at. We'll let it ride. And hopefully it'll be fine. I think we're going to that island there. You look like a... Oh, Was gonna say you look like a muck nixer thing. But you're just a drowner. Oh, come on. I kill one and another shows up. Alright. See something on this island. Looks like a drowner. Pretty sure this is the... Yep, there's the question mark. It's a monster's nest. With level 4 drowners.
Drowners are coming out of there.
I didn't even know we could get monster's nest with drowners, because drowners are more water-based. I don't know why they would come out of the ground. But apparently they do. Alright, that's taken care of. We're gonna do the one by... Oh, hello. What is this? Master Crafted Ursine Silver Sword. Oh, I'm also... I know a while back I mentioned the gear ranks. And I think I put it as regular, enhanced, superior, and then Grandmaster. There is another rank. Master Crafted is between superior and Grandmaster. Just a little correction to myself from earlier. Alright, I'm thinking, is there a boat nearby? That might be easier. I don't know if there's a boat at Fyke Island, but it would probably be best to take a boat over to that island there. So if we head to this one, it should be in this direction-ish. And we avoid all the Andrega workers. Come on, I get out of its range so I can just run away. And randomly call Roach in because I'm spamming the run button. And hitting it twice calls Roach. There's our boat. And I believe dead ahead of us is what we're going for. I know it's pretty much to the east, which looks right. Isn't there a button to, like, hide the sail? I think there is. I just don't know what it is. Wish there was a... I think there's also a button to go faster. And I thought that was the sprint button, and I'm pressing it, but it is not going faster. So this is our speed. Don't you love it? Am I going to the right one? I might be going straight towards Fyke Isle. I am going towards Fyke Isle. Need to turn more this way. Man, it's great. Boating is my favorite activity in this game. I have half a mind to just dive out and swim, because that might be faster. Let's see. Completely stop. Yeah, this is regular speed without me hitting anything. Holding down the sprint button doesn't seem to do anything. Pressing the X button completely stops. The B button completely stops. Screw it, we're swimming. Because at least I know how to go faster while swimming. I feel like this is already way faster, actually. I think we're going to that island there. Kind of dead ahead of us. We'll know it when we get close, because it should have some ruins on it. I have no idea if anything important is there, or what exactly is there. It seems like an important thing, just a bunch of ruins in the middle of the lake. We'll see. I doubt it's a bandit thing, or anything with human beings, because I just don't see humans taking over this small island. So it's probably some kind of monster. Or it could just be a runestone. That would be nice. A place of power, I mean. That would be nice and easy. Hasn't appeared on my map yet. I don't see anything around it. It is a hidden treasure. See enemies appearing behind me. Don't swim that way. Come on. We got a note. A small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick. Traces of a camp. Is that gonna... Yep, sunken chest. There we go. Let me take this. Yeah, the actual... Oh, hi. The actual treasure isn't here, apparently, but that triggers a bunch of enemies. Why are these drowners stronger? They're level 4. Level 4 drowners go down in like 2 hits max, but one of those took like 3 hits. Strange. Okay. Oh. Okay. There are enemies in here. There's a couple of other ones. Okay, yeah, you shot the one further away from you. Love that. Okay, I feel like I should go up and get breath now that the enemies are taken care of. And then do another dive. Because I don't know exactly what I'm looking for down here. It's one of these two, I bet. Enhanced cat. Maybe that lasts for longer. On Deathwind, a sword. Yeah, if I can make a cat that lasts longer, that would work for me. That's like my main complaint with cat. It hardly lasts long at all. Superior Spectre Oil. I think there was one more chest down here with just a runestone. We got to get out of here. Running out of breath. Feel like I'm stuck. Geralt, what are you doing, man? Swim up. Come on. Come on. He got stuck down there, which was annoying. Okay, I grabbed the chest that I saw, at the very least. Where is the closest signpost? Honestly, doesn't matter. I should probably just go straight to the byways from here. I'm not really looking forward to dealing with the byways. But I'm only 5 levels below these ghouls. I've gotten better gear since I last dealt with them, or tried dealing with them. What I'm going to do is go ahead and pop a white Raffords, and then I'm going to switch over to my Swallow Potions, so they're ready, and I go in at full health. I should pop some Thunderbolts as well. And we'll see how it goes. On a good note, I think they're just ghouls. I don't think they are owl ghouls. So they're just ghouls that are 5 levels higher than me. We'll also go ahead, because this is a contract quest. Mystery of the Byways Murder. They're level 22? I might have been thinking of this one, actually. Okay, so we aren't doing the Byways. We're doing this one. Where is that? That's way up here for Lindenvale. Okay, well, that's... Okay, no byways then. I mixed up the quests and the levels. We'll do this Mysterious Tracks quest instead. I'm gonna run to Frischlow. I don't know if I can use the signpost in the byways. All ghouls are attacking me. Oh, they're just on Dragas. Skip. Should we do Lindenvale now? We're gonna pass through that area while getting question marks anyway. So maybe we just get it when we pass through there, I'm thinking. Seems like the better way to do it. That way maybe we can get a little more stuff under our umbrella of stuff to do. We still have so many of these question marks to do. So many. If it ends up being a 6-hour stream, I'm cool with that. But at that point, I might not stream it next week. Because that's like 2 weeks worth of videos for my YouTube, you know? Where do I want to go here? I do want to at least discover Clay Witch. I don't want to go to Honorton, because that's kind of where one of the high-level quests takes place. I think we'll go to Crow's Perch, travel down to Clay Witch, and then we'll skip back around, do this, and then that, and then we gotta discover this as well. I think that's the Boatmaker's Hut. This is also a discovery. That's the Bandits Camp. Which... it's probably called the Bandits Camp because there are a lot of bandits there. As long as they're a decent level, we can deal with it. Alright, so we're basically going south from here. And it should lead straight to Clay Witch. That's the name of the place. I keep forgetting the name of these places. This is going to help for when we are high enough level to do some of these quests. We can just take the signposts and get there super easily. And I don't mind that. We might run into some Gwent games we can play here as well. If there are people here. There's a barber here. Right, we rescued a barber from here. Duh. Clay Witch and Orton are ordered to report to Wastrel Manor to perform labor for the Empire. Okay, Wastrel Manor didn't have anything at it. What's up, dude? I rescued you. Are you not going to talk to me because it's nighttime? That's kind of rude, I will say. That is kind of very rude. There's not a lot going on here but you, my guy. And I feel bad meditating just to have you talk to me, because that's going to waste an alcohol. But it is what it is. Now everyone is outside, at least. What are these ingredients over here? Rib leaf. I don't think I've ever needed those, but I've never seen them before, so we're going to take those. Alright, will you talk to me now?
Enough is enough.
Not you. You.
Me saviour, greetings to you. So, in for a share?
Yeah, we're not doing that. We got our beard trimmed, and we want to keep the regular Geralt hairstyle, so that's good enough for me. Other than that, it seems like there's nothing else to do here at Clay Witch. So we're going to cut to the east, but I want to take a wide berth of the town in the middle of this, and I can't even remember what the town on the other side is called. But that's where we're going next, and we're taking a wide berth of the one in between them, because that's where a high-level quest takes place. I don't want to deal with it. We have the contract for it. It's called the Beast of Honorton, and it leads to some other stuff. And honestly, I think I've mentioned plenty of times before, it's one of my favorite quests in the game. I just don't want to risk trying to do it at a low level and it turning into a terrible experience. How are we doing cutting around this? Okay, we just go south from here. Yeah. That's the area I'm avoiding right there. It's called Honorton. There's no point of interest there. There's no signposts there. As far as I know, there's no signposts there. But I want to avoid it until we can do that quest properly. And the level of that quest is level 25, so we won't do it until we're level 20. That is fair for me. What is this place? This is the boatmaker's hut? I thought that was the boatmaker's hut. No, that must be Drudge. That's definitely the bandit camp. I think that's Drudge. This is the boatmaker's hut, which has 2 question marks. It's an abandoned site. So there should be enemies. There's a monster's nest. I'm guessing the monster's nest and the abandoned site are intertwined. Once I deal with the monster's nest, this won't be abandoned anymore. Or maybe it'll just be unabandoned when I kill the ghouls surrounding the nest. Either way, they should go hand in hand. Yeah, it's probably when I destroy the actual nest, because that didn't unabandon the place.
Giving me no choice.
Oh. Might have been because the last ghoul was in the nest. They tend to do that sometimes. 75 points. Alright, they do have a merchant here. We got almost 200 points for doing all this. That is great. We are well on our way to level 16.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You have nothing important for me to buy, but I'll sell some stuff to you. Rusty Skellige sword hardly sells for anything. This is perfect, though. That takes all your money away. Okay, let's make sure we get the loot from that monster's nest and we're all done here. Cool. Do we go to the bandit camp next or do we go to Drudge? I think we go to the bandit camp next and then just straight south to Drudge. That makes sense to me. We follow this road to the bandit camp. Still making decent progress, I would say. It's looking more and more like this is going to be at least a 6-hour stream, though. Especially when we get to the end and we're at the Nilfgaardian camp and there might be more quests for us to do. That'll extend the life. Oh boy. I'm here until we've cleared it all out, though. We will keep streaming until then. But again, like I said, it's a trade-off. If it's at least 6 hours, I probably won't be streaming this next week. Does this lead to where I'm going? Oh, I took the wrong road. Well, I guess we're going to Drudge first. Okay. Because I took the wrong road. That probably makes more sense to do it this way, though. We'll do Drudge, go straight north to the bandit camp, and then further north to the next thing.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help.
Am I, like, saving a dog here? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key so dear color.
Oh, is this a treasure hunt that I came across? I got a friendly... Oh,
Wants me to follow.
okay. It's also an escort. Okay. Sure thing. I don't want the dog to die, so I'm gonna quick save. At least it's going the same way that I was going. That's nice. I don't know how far it's going. Definitely gonna come across monsters at some point, right? That I gotta protect it from. That's the point of the health bar, I would assume. What is that in the distance? Some kind of volcano? That's cool. I mean, I feel like it's definitely off the map. We aren't going over there. Is this leading me straight to Drudge? Okay. The dog's life. We're going straight to Drudge. Bandit? Okay.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Come on, again with the shields.
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see.
Oh, did these bandits, like, kill the dog's owner? Is that what I'm getting here?
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
I mean, I had the key Diary of a Fire Swallower and Hermit's Notes. Okay, at Loch Muin. I guess that finished the quest. Okay, sure.
Dog's gone.
The dog's gone. I don't understand what happened with all of this. Like, what was the point? Maybe if I read the dogs thing, I might have. Oh well. Is there anything else around here at Drudge? It doesn't seem like it. I thought Drudge would be a town with people at it, but I guess it's just as the destination of this quest and nothing more. Okay. Easy for me. We're going to cut straight north and deal with this bandit camp. And then we might just fast travel to the boatmaker's hut for a little bit of a smaller trip to that question mark. And then we'll deal with this mysterious tracks quest for level 20 at Lindenvale. Whatever that may be. That's an actual contract quest. It's probably the most important thing we've done this entire stream, actually. Oh boy. I still think, like, this has been a nice chill stream with just no real main story stuff at all. No worry to get to anything important, you know? Like, even in yesterday's stream, I was a little bit worried about getting through all the Oxenfurt stuff in time to finish the Bloody Barons quest. But it went fine. There's a person in distress here. Bandits. What level are they?
Kill him!
Level 5?
He can't take this!
Come on. Stop that blocking. Oh, now they're flooding out. We got the leader here. Is the leader dead already? Did I just slice through him? I suppose I did. I expected more from these guys. I really did. Alright, you're free, buddy.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Okay, so he's going to Claywich, so we gotta make sure we go back to Claywich to deal with him at some point. What do these guys have? I'm noticing, like, none of the actual chests are lootable, which is lame because those usually have the better loot. Is this an actual chest back here? It is. With the master crossbow, I guess that would be good loot. if I use crossbows. Alright, well, bandit camp was a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. Let's go to the boatmaker's hut, over to here, and then I guess we'll go to Clay Witch to meet the merchant, and then we'll do that quest. It's like to the northeast in this direction, kind of. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is gonna be guarded treasure. I don't know what that is. Just a random ruin in the middle of the field. I feel like guarded treasure is a safe bet. I think we need to go more towards the coast.